Here is problem number question 1.338 from I. Rudolph from Fluid Mechanics or Hydrodynamics. In the given question, it is given that a lead sphere is steadily sinking in glycerin whose viscosity is equal to eta. What is the maximum diameter of the sphere that at which the flow around the sphere will remain laminar? It is known that the transition to the turbulent flow corresponds to the Reynolds number R equal to 0.5. The characteristic length is taken to be the sphere diameter. So this is the sphere which is sinking in a viscous medium. Now let's the density rho 0 equal to density of the solution of this question. Let rho 0 or rho naught equal to density of glycerin equal to density of glycerin. Rho equal to density of lead. Density of lead. Now this is the diagram or APD of the corresponding problem. So its weight mg will act downward. Its upthrust 4 by 3 pi upthrust will be 4 by 3 pi r cube. Rho g will act upward and its viscous force will act upward, that will be equal to 6 pi eta r v max. Now from this given diagram, we can write the at terminal velocity F net, that means net force will be equal to 0. So from this equation we can write the net force is equal to 6 pi eta r v max or Vt plus 4 by 3 pi r cube rho g minus mg will be equal to 0. So from this equation we can write 4 by 3 pi r cube rho g plus 6 pi eta r v t or v max is equal to 4 by 3 pi r cube rho naught into g, because 4 by 3 pi r cube rho, this is the volume of the spherical ball and g is the acceleration due to gravity. So this is the volume and rho naught is the density. So volume into density is equal to mass into acceleration, that will be weight, that will be equal to mg. Now from this equation we can find Vt will be equal to 2r square g divided by 9 eta multiplied by rho naught minus rho. But Reynolds number is given, but Reynolds number Re is given as rho Vd divided by eta. So from this equation we can write this Reynolds number will be equal to Reynolds number Re will be equal to rho 2r divided by eta into 2r square g divided by 9 eta into rho naught minus rho. So from this equation we can write Reynolds number is equal to 4 divided by 9 4 divided by 9 rho r cube g into 4 by 9 rho r cube g into rho naught minus rho divided by eta square. So from this equation, if you want to find the radius, so our radius will be equal to, or we can write this equation in the form Reynolds number will be 4 divided by 9 into rho g, rho naught minus rho divided by eta square into r cube, means 8 r cube in divided by 8. But so our equation will become Reynolds number will be equal to 4 divided by 9 into 8 into rho minus into rho g into rho naught minus rho divided by eta square into 2r whole cube. But this 2r is equal to diameter, so we can write Reynolds number is equal to 8 equal to rho g, rho naught minus rho divided by eta square into d cube. So if you want to find the diameter, then d cube will be equal to 18 divided by 18 Reynolds number Re eta square divided by rho g into rho naught minus rho. So if you want to find the diameter, then our diameter will be equal to 18 Reynolds number eta square divided by rho g into rho naught minus rho to the power 1/3. So this is our required diameter for the given problem.